It's Leah with Enlightened Mystic Essentials, and today we are going to look at what you need to do to heal yourself, right? So first of all, happy birthday, Geminis. Yeah, happy birthday, Bubbles. So listen, we're in the month of June, right? What is June, right? June talks about bringing a balance to yourself or to situations, right? June is also a month of stabilization, right? Settling things down, squaring things off, tying off loose ends, you know, putting an end to any type of confusion, right? It is also a month of graduation. What is a month of graduation? This is the stepping up and stepping out, right? Whether it be a lot of new stars are coming out, to the forefront. A major pull for babies to be born. A lot of people are gonna start to gain their limelight and settle down and become comfortable. The only thing about June, Gemini, your attention, right, may be a little scattered or maybe a little divided, right? This month. That's it. Because you're trying to focus on so many things. Because you're being pulled in two different ways, right? So you need to, have a talk with yourself, self-talk, and encourage yourself to calm down and stay focused. And once you get focused, whatever your heart or mind is set on as far as goals, desires, passions, you need to go forward. And make sure you tell yourself that everything will work out and everything's gonna be fine. Okay, so that's the only thing I got this month for you. But outside of that, everything is gonna be okay, Gemini. So let's go see, right, what you need to do to heal yourself, right? And we're gonna see what you need to do to heal yourself. And then we're going to be getting main energies, right? And breaking everything down. So spirit for Geminis, what needs to be healed? What is the message or the focal point of their healing for the month of June? Whoa. Whoa, Gemini, you got a lot. You have self-sabotage in the forefront. This is the same card in which Scorpio had, right? Self-sabotage. Make sure you can see it, right? Self-sabotage. Here you have sadness supporting this. You have a lot of supports. Help from above is here. Look, see? You got to focus, Gemini. You have faith. A lot of supporters. See that? Take off your mask. You have master number 22. Now you have master number 11. Soulmates is also here. Inner child is here. Past woundings. That are those strongholds. And procrastination. It's a lot of you here that has a lot going on. You have a lot, right? But self-sabotage is here. And you have sadness. It'll be okay. So let's put these back in the deck. And we're keeping self-sabotage. Self-sabotage pulled out so many supporters. But it's all good. Because guess what, Gemini, today, baby, you're going to find out what's going on and what you need to do. It's your birthday month. And if you don't know, you're going to know. Anytime your birthday month is here, you are powered up. It's like a cycle. The closer you get to your birthday, right, the more receptible you become to like negativity and darkness. That's why I always tell you to power up, and you must power up enough so when your birthday comes, even like say like the day before your birthday, you are at your lowest point, right? When your birthday hits, you are at your highest peak. You at 100%. That's why I always tell you guys to power up. So if you've been going through anything, having like any type of negative thoughts, feeling like or seeing that you have bad luck or having a bad feeling, That's because your birthday is here. And, you just have to stay powered up, energized up, and your moon is in here. That's why you're supposed to be pulling energy down from your moon. I keep telling you guys. So let's go. Shuffled and ready to go. Spirit, another message for Gemini of healing. Breakthrough, Spirit. Gemini. What do you have? Hole in the soul. Now don't forget, a lot of these are past life wounding. And some of these are what you need to focus on now. And you will progress, Gemini, because self-sabotage, right, is here. We're going to get out of that. And then you have hole in the soul. We're going to get out of this, too. Hole in the soul, baby. It's all good, though. Spirit, what is the energy that surrounds self-sabotage for Geminis? Self-sabotage. Community is here. Card of 7. 7 is a number of self-reflection. And for hole in the soul, Spirit, for Geminis, hole in the soul. Thank you. Blooming abundance, baby. Let's go. When you shake up out of this, you're going to literally walk into your abundance. Now let's go to the night wisdom and see what's going on. This is insight. Spirit for Gemini, self-sabotage towards this community. What needs to be seen, heard, or understood. Time to meditate, build up, protect up. I've told you. And this is also a card of 7. Time to build up, protect up. For hole in the soul towards blooming abundance for Geminis. Thank you. Just pop it. Reminder. This serves as a reminder. Do not forget or don't forget. Edged in concrete, Gemini. Wake up. Time to shift. Time to transition. Right? So your first one out, right? That needs to be healed, recognized, understood, accepted, right? It's self-sabotage. See that? Put the light over here. Yeah. And self-sabotage is a card of 2. What are the 2s? 2s talk about doorway, gateway, opportunities, right? Missed opportunities, decisions, choices, options. It also talks about communication factors of conversating and debating. The communication factors of conversating is the talking, the agreements, right? The understanding of communication. The debating is the misunderstanding of communication. The fighting, the yelling, the arguing. Law enforcement being called out. Someone's in trouble, right? But it also talks about 2 connecting factors. Pairs or 2 becoming 1. And then they tell us that self-sabotage is here with the energies of the community. When you talk about the community, you also talk about attachments. And here are 3 woundings, right? Feminine energy. Feminine energy talks about weak energy, right? So Gemini is coming in as a weak energy, feminine, right? Wounding, right? Upon weakness of the community or the attachments. What is going on? And then they're telling us only you can build up. Only you can protect up. Meditate. Meditation. Raise your vibration. Raise your frequency. See that? So, the thing about it is, even though the reapers are here, right? Even though there may be a sense of confusion, because here this feminine energy wears a gray dress. Gray talks about confusion and the skies are gray. But here is divine wisdom. That's an owl coming in, swooping in to give you the idea. Even though you may not see that owl back there, and even though your light, see that candle has blown out. Oh no, I'm walking in darkness. The divine still got you. Boom. And they're going to tell you how to get up out of this. If that hour doesn't come down and distract these reapers, so you can have the opportunity to break free. But what is it that you must realize or see about these community factors or attachment factors? What is a community? What is attachment? You talking about family, friends, so-called friends, right? The frenemies. Yeah. You talking about society, a place of work. You know, anything that is going to distract you from you building up, because only thing I see here is the community as your block. Self-sabotaging, right? The community is blocking you from building up, growing. See that? Magnifying, getting to your limelight, right? Allowing these thoughts to come in that's going to better yourself. Movement. I hear moving. Someone wants to move, but the community, the people are, oh, you know, maybe say you stay with someone, for example, and you want to get out on your own, and they say, well, you know, if you move out, you know, you won't be able to save any money. They ain't worrying about you moving out because they're worrying about their pocket, right? So you have to wake up, Gemini. Spirit, clarify community. Dang, that came out so fast. Look at it. Look, 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 look. It's sitting on my arm. Look. Right on my hand. When you talk about hand, what is a hand? Hand is about action, baby. You have, right? 10 of Cups. When I say that came out so fast, Gemini. We talking about the community. What is the community? Who is the community? You have the 4 of Cups. Someone is in their feelings. You got 10 of Cups, 4 of Cups. Emotions, emotions, right? Ace of Coin. Ace of Coin. So someone is focused in a home situation, worried about the attachments, and they turn their back on divine value. Look, contemplating towards a home situation, right? Knowing I need to make that journey of love, whether it be love of self or love of like someone else, or like heart's desires, because anything can be in that cup, in this cup right here. But they're telling us you on a new journey. You ready to go on a new journey? Heart's desires, goals, right? But you're focused on the attachment. What is the attachment? The home. That's why the 10 of Cups is closer to the 3 of Cups. Attachments. Don't forget, attachments is also community. The same 3 feminine energies is the same 3 that's in this cup. And so now they're telling us you're not even moving because you turn your back on the prize. You turn your back on the goal. See that? I told you. Someone is stopping blocking, Gemini. Stopping blocking. You don't even see value. You don't even see it coming. And at the end of the day, it's kind of like self-sabotage if you think about it. When you talk about contemplating, right? No movement. This feminine energy isn't moving because you're looking like, oh God, the Reapers got me. The Reapers got me stuck. The Reapers got me trapped. That's that home situation, living situation. See that? Yeah. And you don't even see that owl coming in. That's divine wisdom. That's that value. That same value, you turn your back on, Gemini. Let's go, man. Look, same thing. You don't even see it coming. Divine value, divine word, that owl up there in the corner, right here, it's coming in. You don't see it. Just like you turn your back on it, you don't see it. You don't know. You don't see it. I'm telling you, someone is keeping you blocked. They want, whether it be them wanting the money, wanting the stability, wanting the security. So let's look at self-sabotage and see what's going on. Don't see wisdom. Come on, Gemini, you gotta do what you gotta do, baby. Wake up. Spirit keeps saying, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. No matter how many dreams you have, how many, never mind how many signs you see. You still sleep. You gotta wake up. Spirit, clarify self-sabotage for Gemini. Queen of Staff. A feminine energy that has been wounded by movement. See that? Yeah, action, passion, drive. They have power in their hand and their psychic insight is wide, right? Queen of Staff. Clarify the Queen of Staff. Who is this person? Death. End. Or transform, because I don't want to scare some of you. End. Queen of Staff, right? No movement. Stop, block, end, right? Let's see. Spirit clarify, Queen of Staff, death. Over the 2. Balance, baby. Look, no balance. Limbo, balance. 6 of coin. Over the death and this Queen of Staff in limbo. Not sure what to do. Not sure who to give to. See that? Not sure who to listen to. Not sure who's solid. Not sure who's for me. Who's against me. See that? Limbo, right? Spirit clarify the 6 of coin in limbo. What's the 6 of coin? All right, you have 7 of cups. Look. 7 of cups, right? Mental clarity, right? See that? They're telling you choose mental clarity. Choose to see, right? Or they're telling you we're going to get ready to give you some insight about these options, right? About these cups, right? Let's see. One more. Spirit clarify 7 of cups, Page of Swords for Gemini. Dang, they popping. Over your self-sabotage. All the way at the top. Look. Self-sabotage. Towards self-sabotage. Receiving an offer. See that? Receiving an offer. Receiving an offer of self-sabotage. All the way at the top of the board. Look. Receiving an offer of self-sabotage. This is a page, babe. Emotional offer. And then they come in and say another page. Solid offer. Receiving, right? A solid emotional offer of what? Self-sabotage. Gemini, get up out of this. Let's see what's going on. What's underneath? What is underneath the deck? Judgment. Look, come on now. Yeah, judgment. Let me move my cards out of the way. Because I have a feeling this is going to be a good one. Gemini got to work this thing out. Come on. Fool. New beginning. I want a way out. Why? The dog is there. Your enemy. 2 of Swords. All in your head. And here's the dog again. 6 of Swords. Gemini, you got to get out of your head. Telling you now. 9 of Swords. Please get out of your head so you can see clearly. 5 of Swords. Look at these swords. You have 4 sword cards back to back. 7 of coin. The Hermit. Someone wants to journey and become solid and strong. Emperor, right? Hold down their fort. Hold down their empire. Hold down a home situation if it's not their own home situation. 2 of Cups. 3 of coin. And the High Priestess is here. Moon pool, right? So it says, right? Time to make a final decision. Time to make a final decision, right? About what? A new beginning, right? That you're indecisive about. Now, pay attention. Dog here, dog here. Dogs represent friend of enemy. Who is watching you and praying that you fall over the cliff, fall flat on your face, fall flat on your butt? Fool. See that? In a new journey in drunken love, or on a new journey in love, whether it be the love of self or love of someone else, right? When you say love of self, this talks about the building up. Same thing. Staff, cup, right? Same thing. Fool, new beginning, right? Someone here is looking at you in your indecisive moments. Who is this person? Right? And then they're telling us that that spiritual connection, you're not tapped in because your moon is surrounded by a gray sky. What is the gray sky? Confusion. Now look, Gemini. New journey in love or love of self, right? Block, dog, indecision. Look at the dogs. They play the blocks. Who is this person? Friend or enemy? What are you indecisive about? Moving forward. Now, let me show you something. 6 of Swords. When you try to move forward, you hit with the indecision. Look at your friend or enemy. See that? Right there. looking at all of this. And then the thing about it is the Two of Swords and the Six of Swords makes the Eight of Swords. Be careful. Mentally stuck. Now you're coming out of the Eight of Swords and you're stepping up to the Nine of Swords. I'm worried. I'm mentally down. I'm mentally depressed. I don't know what to do. I can't sleep at night. I have so much on my brain. My brain is running 1,000 miles a minute. But what are you indecisive and unsure and down about? Walking away. Five of Swords. I don't know if I should leave the indecision behind, right? Of unfulfillment, right? And then you could look at it as being security because it's coins, but it's really not. And take my heartbreak and just worry myself to death. The way is being cleared, honey. That's why you have on that orange. And you're getting ready to receive a illumination of a spark of an idea. That is the goal upon the forehead. Right? Don't worry. Keep moving forward. Because now they're telling us, right, that the creation, Three of Coins, of holding back is here. Holding back what? From walking away. Walking away. You must walk away. Because they tell us, walk away. Confirmation. Travel alone. Travel towards the light. You see that? Travel towards the light. What is traveling towards the light? Traveling towards the light, you become solid, strong, right? On your own, right? And once you do that, you can maintain your home or your living situation and or a relationship situationship. See that? Two becoming one, or the two factors, right? Two bonding factors. Standing solid, being strong, and working it out. This also talks about a relationship, right? Because now we got the collaboration, right? The creation of all things solid, of creation of people. What is the creation of all things solid? A relationship, situationship. Everything is going to work out in the collaboration of people. This could be a couple, right? The emperor and the high priestess. This could be like a bank giving you a mortgage, right? And you have to deal with like the higher ups. Like you have to deal with a mortgage, broker and the bank. This would represent the bank, emperor, empire, right? And then like a broker, because she has the contract. See that? Contract. Apartments. When I say it's gonna work out, they keep telling you the bonding factors of two. See that? The bonding factors of two. And then underneath the deck, continuing. Let me continue to pull. After, let me put it back in order. All right. After, you got the emperor, the working out, the two. Okay. They're telling us Eight of Coins, advancing towards what? Nine of Cups. Happiness. Valuing your pathway, valuing your hand and the tool you need to build up the balance towards your happiness. You got to shake up out of this. They told you it's time to go. You want to get out there and stand on your own? Go. You want to be in a relationship with someone? Go. Focus. Don't forget, this is the month of focusing for you. Don't allow people to keep stay in your ear. This community, that same community, that's that dog over here looking at you, talking to you, trying to keep you mentally blocked, trying to keep you unconnected from your spiritual higher ups. And that's that dog. Same thing. Those are the same people. Get up out of this, causing all of this worrying. I don't know. I want to move, but I'm scared. And then they keep telling you end. You're not moving. You need to end that, time to pick it up. There's no more balance and no limbo. Limbo and the balance. Get up out of that. Build up, Gemini. Build up, right? So let's move over to your next healing or breakthrough. No more self-sabotage. Don't keep listening to people. Because people are trying to keep you stuck. Keep money in their pocket, food in their belly, baby. Right off of you. I'm telling you. If you already helping someone pay their bills or whatever, Why you can't get out here and pay your own bills? No one said you had to go and move into a big, $1 million mansion, whatever. You move, you look around, you stop, because I see a lot of people looking on the internet too right now, Gemini. You look on the internet and you find what fits your budget. And you just look at the income restriction. Is it 2 times the rent, 2.5 times the rent, 3 times the rent? And if you make that buy, go to check your credit and see what your credit score look like, because that determines your deposit. But I'm quite sure in your city or where you stay, they have resources to help you with deposits and move-ins. You better get with it, Gemini. I'm telling you. Let's go. Hole in the soul, baby. Hole in the soul is a 9. 9 is the divine's calling for your attention to a person, feminine energy, Gemini, in a situation. See that? Hole in the soul. Something has wounded you very deeply. And it has wounded you so much that you don't even see the creation of blooming abundance, baby. Look at that. And they're coming in here and telling you this is your reminder. Don't forget, one you, one thought, one journey, right? One. You along your journey, along your day, you're gonna get ready to get triggered, right? Trigger. Hole in the soul. Knight of Cups just came out. Emotional offer, right? Someone is coming out of darkness or a weak point in life, or rigidness, being afraid to come in and make an offer. Hole in the soul. The Knight of Cups is coming forward. They have gained spiritual clarity, right? To come forward, and ancient wisdom is here. The road is clear, right? They have their mental straight. The gold and black that they wear is the illumination of darkness or the illumination of weakness. They're coming out of that because they journey a purified journey, that white bottom. But the offer will not be solid, right, until they cross over the stream of water. In order to be purified, right, you must cross over the water, because water is a cleansing factor. Water is also the rejuvenation of life. So they're coming in. Someone wants to come in, right, from being deeply hurt, deeply wounded, to come in here and offer blooming abundance. But don't forget, it says the creation and blooming abundance. The seed must be planted. I'm finna show you the steps. A wounding has occurred, right? The seed must take root. That's that offering, coming in to make an offer. Then the seed must push up through the ground, right? Soil, boom. And it must start to bloom then. See that? It's a lot going on. Spirit, clarify this Knight of Cups with Gemini. A Knight of Cups. You have a Page of Swords. Mental clarity, food for thought. 7 of Staff. They're saying stand your ground. See that? 7 of Staff. A home situation. See that? Home, right? And then you have the King of Swords. Air sign. Could be Gemini. Could be air sign. Could be, right? So they're saying mental clarity. See that? Mental clarity. Sword. Right? Resistance has came, right? Don't forget, we're still talking about this offer. Resistance is here towards the mental clarity of an offer coming in, right? See that? What was the reason, right? Mental clarity was resisted. A home situation. See that? Home situation. Said, get out of here. I don't want to see it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to know it. See that? Home situation pushes someone to stand up, right? Whose home? What home, right? Air signs, home. Strong air sign, strong mental, a mental person, like someone who says, I mean what I say what I mean. I'm not gonna play with you. My mental is on point. See that? My mental is on point. Home, 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 home. Spirit, clarify, because let's look. Mental clarity. Clarify the Page of Swords. Let's get a, matter of fact, let's see what surrounds the Page of Swords. Let's see. Night wisdom, right? Spirit, what surrounds the page of swords for Gemini? What is this mental clarity that's going to be resisted with this offer? They're going to get ready to resist. Ooh, on top of, wow, directly out on top. Look, you have a night wisdom faced up, and then you take one clarifying because it jumped on top of the clarifying deck. So you have focus. See that? Someone is resisting the focus of mental clarity. They don't want to focus in. And then they say Seven of Swords. What is the Seven of Swords? Someone here has faced a heartbreak or will face a heartbreak, right? Because they have a plan of recovery in their hand. So what is being resisted? The mental clarity towards being focused. Look at the swords, though, Gemini. Look at the swords. And I'm going to tell you something else. Seven of Swords with the Page of Swords makes the Eight of Swords surrounding the focus. Focus, baby. Focus. I'm telling you, they told you your focus was going to be off this month. And it's showing up, right? Resistance because of the home of Gemini or air sign, right? Or someone who has a solid mental. Let's find out why, right? Why are they resisting? I don't want to see that. I don't want to know that. You know, why? Underneath the deck, the Queen of Coin. See that? Underneath the deck, the Queen is coin. Queen of Coin is here. Page of Coin is here. See that? Six of Staff is here. See that? Ace of Staff is here. Yeah. Seven of Cups is here. Nine of Swords is here. Here we go. Worry. Indecisive. Look, Two of Swords. Your little friend, enemy. Someone is creating, right? Manifesting the news, right? Look, towards the balance, right? Building up, right? Of the balance. Wow. Coin. Ace of coin. Let me show you again. Ace of coin. And guess what showed up? The sun. Let's go, Gemini, the sun. So it says the queen of coin, right? Faces, receiving a solid offer, right? Faces. Who is the queen of coin? Someone who has been wounded by value. Someone who has been injured by value. Whether it be they don't see their self-worth, right? They don't see no value in themselves, right? They have the power to be compassionate and loving, but they don't see the value, right? I don't see value, right? So they're looking forward to receiving something valuable, maybe to make them feel whole. But what is it that they're waiting on or looking to receive? Victory. See that? Victory. I feel wounded. I feel, down, but I'm looking forward to receiving my solid victory. See that? Victory. What is victory? Victory towards a new journey. Victory towards a new journey, right? What is going on with this Ace of Staff? I chose, see that? I chose Seven of Cups, right? I chose, pertaining to the journey, to be mentally down, right? And indecisive. See that? I chose. That's where your dog comes in at, right? I chose, right? But now I am manifesting, see that? And creating my news. My news. What is this news? The advancement and the building up, right? Of the balance, of my balance. See that? And divine value, right? Of abundance, success, wealth, love, right? Anything my heart desires, personal goals, achievements. This is what's being created. That's why they say bloom in abundance, right? What serves as your reminder? What serves as your reminder? Is it that you need to stay focused? See that, Gemini? Focus. Is it that you need to see your worth? Right? You need to see your worth. You need to see your value. Or you need to receive your victory. See that? Receiving a solid victory, right? Is it that you must get out of your head? Get out of your head. Get out of your head. What is your reminder? Look at all these swords. Right? Or is it that you must receive your new journey? See that? Or is it, did I say manifest? That some of you must manifest. Some of you must do some type of light work. Right? Building up, because that's still about that meditation and focus. Or is it that you know, must have the illumination of the ace of coin? What serves as your reminder? See that? Reminder. Your heart's desires, goals, achievements, right? Fulfillment, wishes, they can come in, but you must focus and shake out of this hole in the soul. No. They keep telling us, or keep telling you, let's focus on being abundant, right? And I keep telling you, when you journey in defeat, right? What happens? You get defeated results. Anything you partake in, anything you go for, right? If you journey in victory, you get victorious results. Gemini, you are the sign right now on the planet that should be bubbling up the most, right? Growing up, building up the most, because your birthday is here. Let's go, Gemini. Do not allow people to continue to talk in your ear, keep you in a place of being stuck, because you know why? At the end of the day, you can sit there and point your finger at these people. Oh, they was telling me this. They was telling me that. They had me in my feelings. They was playing mind tricks on me. At the end of the day, the only way those people can play mind tricks on you and play with your emotions or manipulate your emotions is if you allow them to. Time to move on, get gone, right? So, you do what you got to do, right? So, I'm Leah. Anyone who needs to talk to me, my information is down below, right? So until I see you next time, happy birthday once again. Work it out, figure it out, Gemini.